Connecticut, Philadelphia, New York City. Friday before Thanksgiving. I'm here right now at the Johnson Community Center holding down the desk for Mama Rose. She had to go put the heat on and open up the whole building. That's what it's all about, teamwork. Is that one of our basketball brothers? Okay, thank you. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much to Miss Esther. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here. Friday morning, adult basketball, AKA senior basketball. So thank you once again, guys, for tuning in. When we come back from this commercial break, we're going to have some clips of some of the guys playing ball, running as fast as they possibly can. But don't forget, Sunday mornings, we're over at 144th and Lenox Avenue with basketball brother Andre. So if you'd like to come through, that's from 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 to 1. And that's at the Fred Samuel Center. So Sundays, hope to see you and take care, Godspeed. And if you should need me for future events or come out and document whatever you're doing, hit me up 646-206-8859 or 917-770-6161. And we do have that free basketball adult thing happening at the Polo Grounds. So for more information, just give me a call and I'll give you all the details. But if I don't pick up, I'll leave a message and I'll get back with you as soon as humanly possible. This is DJ Mario TV. One.
Everybody, it's a new family. Enjoy.
Thank you, man. You got thick and thin.
Hey, Javon, a.k.a. Bubbles. Happy holidays for DJ Mario TV. Mwah.
Let's go. Call me. Let's go. Let's go. Clock running, 10 minutes.
My name is Tuesday Hill. I'm playing Friday morning basketball in Johnson Center.
All right. What was your name again?
2K down.
2-Day?
No, 2K down.
2K Dell. 2K Dell. Okay, 2K Dell. What inspired you to play basketball?
I love playing basketball because it's a workout, and I get it from my older brother, Super Dave. He taught me how to play ball, so that's why I do it for him, because he passed away 7 years ago. So I do all this for him.
Okay. What gets you up every Friday morning to come to play basketball?
Working out. I love working out. I work out every day in the gym. So this is a workout for me on Fridays. And I just love playing basketball.
Name the one NBA player that you would love to play one-on-one with and beat.
Muggsy Bogues. I know I can beat him.
Why?
Because I know he's strong, but I'm trying to jump and get the rebound and hustle. I like to play defense. I wouldn't say Westbrook, but I know he's better than me, but I still play him, trying to get better.
Okay. If this was 30 seconds, if you knew you had 30 seconds left to breathe on this planet, in a short sentence, what would you want people to most remember you by?
2K down. I get that name from, I played 2K as a basketball game. I played before I come play ball, and I do everything that I do in the game when I come here. That's why I call me 2K down.
Good rebound, Chad.
That's me. Hey, this is Rennie Howard. We're here at the James William Johnson Community Center. This is our Friday senior baller, where a bunch of us old guys from the 70s and 80s get back together and relive our youth for a couple of hours. We always have fun, camaraderie. It's a great time seeing the old guys and having a good time, just breaking a little sweat and fantasizing on what we thought we were. So we're just having a great time. In the process, we try to support the center, the youth, and some of the programs they're doing. We got a lot of great people that volunteer, like Mario and Diamond Video, come and support the center, a variety of the different programs. Myself, we're doing a youth business class coming up over the next couple of months. So it's all about giving back and being part of the community and just enjoying each other's company in the process. So it's a great time. It's great to be here. It's great working with the Diamond Video throughout the New York metropolitan area. Does a great job in supporting and highlighting all the programs and activities that positive people are trying to do in the city.
Okay. What initially inspired you to play basketball?
Always had older brother playing, so I used to come watch him play in the old boys club, and from there, I just started picking up the ball myself, and fell in love. It's the best thing ever happened. Kept me out of trouble back in the 60s, kept me away from the game, gave me a little motivation, met a lot of positive people that had a lot of goals and dreams that I didn't have growing up. And so hooking up with guys that were going, got an opportunity to play in high school, got an opportunity to get a scholarship to go play in college, and it changed my life. You know, my original girlfriend, Spalding.
Okay. All right. Name an NBA player that you love and idolize, that you would love to play one-on-one with and beat, and why you think you could beat him.
Well, the guy that I would love to play against just passed about 2 weeks ago. His name was Connie Hall from Brooklyn, Coleman Hall. If you ever seen Dr. J one-hand move, if you ever seen Jordan one-hand move, Connie created it. It was called the Hall. Going back in the 60s, see him play in the NBA, the ABA, and the Globetrotters, he was just amazing. A New York legend, did a lot of great things, and that was really my first player that I loved. Other than the great Pistol Pete, to me, the great ball handler, Steph Curry's good, but he's still not as good as Pistol Pete was the best.
If you knew this was your last 30 seconds to breathe on this planet, in a few short words, what would you want people to mostly remember you by?
I want them to remember me that I was a positive young black man that always tried to support the people around me, help the people around me, and always tried to do the right thing. And my mother said, just be good. That would be it.
Done?
Done.
Tie game. We got a tie game, let's go.
Hey, Daquan, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. What inspired you to play basketball? And initially, what got you into the game?
What got me into basketball initially, my earliest memories of basketball was watching the Knicks and the Rockets on TV and just seeing Hakeem Olajuwon dunk. And I was young, so I didn't really know, but on the screen it showed up 24 to say 20. So I thought when he dunked it, he got 24 points, and that just blew my mind. And so I guess dunking got me into it, but just the fact that I thought you could get so many points just by doing that. So I guess Hakeem and the Knicks and that whole era of basketball got me into it.
Name an NBA player that you would love to play one-on-one with and beat, and why you think you could beat that person?
I'm gonna just say, I think that I could have probably beat Jordan one-on-one. And the reason why is because I think everybody else has this mental thing where they just hold him to a high, like put him on a pedestal, and I just wanted to want to face the man himself and just see what it's like. And I think I'll be able to beat him.
So, if you had made him face to face, what would you say to him? Would you say that to him?
I would say, no, I would ask him a real question like, why would you never lower your shoes for all the black people in the community? You know, because we are the ones that ultimately lifted him up to that level, and it's like, he's never shown any like care for us back by just lowering his sneakers at least 1 year for all the kids, so nobody feels left out, stuff like that. That's what I think.
But what about the game on the court? You can't take that away from him that he plays a good game.
That's true.
Okay,
but
why do you think that you could beat Michael Jordan? Can you do the air jumps?
Not even just the air jump. It's just the fact that I'm stronger, and I think that I would have been able to just punish him inside, stuff like that.
Good. What are some great moves that you do like that he does on the court?
Fade away, post up, fade away to the baseline, all types of stuff. Jordan is the man, I ain't gonna lie, basketball wise. So, those are some of the things, up and unders, reverse layups. He got a few things that I took off.
Okay. If you knew you had 30 seconds left to breathe on this planet, and there's a few words, what do you want people to mostly to remember you by?
If I had 30 seconds left and I wanted people to remember me by something, I would say community and family, even though that's like one and the same almost, but that I cared about family and the community and us as a collective whole.
Anything you want to add? Or anything
just that I appreciate Diamond Video and everybody that throws this on Fridays and any other days that we can get in with the different community centers around the Harlem area. And, I just wish we could keep it going and get more kids involved and continue to let basketball and sports be a medium for us to unite and do good things in our community.
Great, fantastic.
Yo, check this out. I'm Harlem's number one. I'm the number one basketball hustler. You see this right here? This ball right here, take you around the world. Right here, this ball right here, take around the world. And you take that, and you put those two together, this right here, these two together right here. When this hits this, the sound it makes is a beautiful thing. So if you ever want to get at me, I got all types of basketball drugs. All types. I got this right here, you can find this in any average bathroom. You take this right here, apple cider. You take a sip of this, just a sip of this. Will help with inflammation. So if you're over 40, like most men who are still trying to get what they got when they had it back in high school, well, anyway, back to what I was saying about making your game even better. I run Harlem from East 113 to West 144th. Every Friday you can find me, the basketball hustler, East 113 Lexington Avenue at the Johnson Community Center. Just ask for me, the basketball hustler. But back to what I'm trying to help you to make your game better. Right here, you see this? Dark cherry, concentrated. You take 2 teaspoons of that, inflammation of your muscles be like you 30 again. And right here also, I got this. You can only find this on eBay. This right here, one of my Boricua brothers. Shout out to all my Italian, all my brothers out there Hispanic, all my brothers out there who love the game of basketball. As I said earlier, basketball will take you around the world. Once again, you are tuned in to the hustler. I'm the basketball hustler. I run everything from East 113 to 144. I even got a Sunday game. You can meet me in person with Andre. We run it Sunday mornings. If you don't believe me, come through. It's free to watch, but you got to pay. That's how we make our money to keep this thing going. That's how we get our hustle on, the basketball hustler. This right here, red hot. This right here, put this on your back after a nice hot shower. Yo, but I tell you, don't touch your wee-wee with it. Don't touch your wee-wee. This right here, don't touch nothing, not even your eyes. Red hot, only find it on eBay. Hit me up, yo, but I can't give you my number for reasons you never know if the police are watching. Can't give you my number, but you can find me. Look for me. Look for this right here. Look for this right here. Find me, Basketball Hustler, Friday mornings, Johnson Center, East 113, Lexington Avenue. We'll give you my number, but I can't do that. You never know who's watching. I'm the Basketball Hustler. Fridays, Saturday mornings, you can find me at the Polo Grounds. Polo Grounds, that's right behind PS46. You take the M10, for those who don't drive, M10, take the M10 or the B train, get off at 155th Street. Just how I get down, yo. I'm the Basketball Hustler. I got games from East 113 all the way to 155th or 144. No matter how you look at it, I run Harlem. And once again, these two things right here, and you got this, and you got this right here, you got this nylon, this right here, when you mix that with this, when you put that with this, when you put that on top of that, when this goes through this, it makes a sound that sounds like this. Swish, swish. And that's what we're going to do. Shout out to my brothers from Giant Steps. You know who you are, and if you don't, chances are you need to find out who I'm talking about. Because when it comes down to this, find me Fridays in Harlem, East 113, Friday mornings. This is the Basketball Hustler, and I'm out.
You can shout Thanksgiving.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Thank you for letting us ball out. Appreciate the love, Mario.
Same to you, baby. Grab a slice. Let's give a holiday to somebody.
Oh, happy holidays, man, to the fellas, everybody, man. The whole New York City, we back. For singers, baby.
There you go. Pick yourself a slice. Happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to New York City. DJ Mario once again doing what he do. Don't forget, Waters World Travel. I got the vouchers for you. Free 3-day, 2-night trip. Vegas, Virginia, a lot of different places. See Mario. I'm gonna leave a bunch of vouchers in the gym for all you ballers. That's right, we back.
Where can we find you on social media?
You can definitely find me Facebook, Steve Ice. All our events that we're doing, cruises and things coming up. So Steve Ice on Facebook. Hit me up. See you. Happy holiday.
Grab yourself a slice, brother.
Yeah.
You got thin and thick.
I think good.
Pizza Friday.
Mario, what I'm gonna do, what I'm thinking is.
Hey, what's good? This is Kato the cameraman, and I'm here with ENS Entertainment. Every first Tuesday of the month at Sam's, we doing it up. DJ Mario, you the best. Kato the cameraman, you know what it is. 347-408-9841, or you can check me on Facebook at Kato the cameraman, and I'm out. One.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is DJ Blade here in Harlem. How y'all doing?
Fantastic. Wait, what inspired you to play basketball? Do you remember the first time you actually picked up a basketball in your hands?
I actually do. I was 7 years old. My dad was DJing the GO tournament over on Amsterdam Avenue. So I actually got inspired to play basketball that day because a couple of people were actually asking me to go see if I could play like my dad did. And between that and DJing, they both inspired me that day.
Okay. Name an NBA player that you really love to watch play. If you had a one-on-one chance to play basketball with him on the court and beat him, who is it and why do you think you could beat that person?
My greatest player of all time
is Dominique Lopez. Love his style, love his jumping ability, his court passion, and he can get hot in 2 seconds. 2 shots, he's making another 5 or 6 or 7 things. Only reason why I probably will be able to beat him is because of the fact that I'm just a bully on the court, and I'm one of those that are ready to put pressure on you just to see, if you're gonna crack or if you're gonna succeed. Not to say that he's not a clutch player, but everybody goes something different. But that's basically why I probably would beat him.
So are you saying you're a gangster on court?
I'm not a gangster on the court, but I'm definitely a predator. They call me the Shark, and they call me the Shark for a reason.
Okay. If you knew you had 30 seconds left to breathe, that you have to go out, what is one thing you want people to most remember to the world or to anyone?
My last 30 seconds would be, I look at my kids, my family, my friends. As far as the world's concerned, I probably would say something like, be true to yourself before others can be true to you. That's probably the quote I would go up.
So as a Shark, what is some advice you give to maybe to a young person who's coming up behind you, to play?
You gotta eat right. You gotta get a workout regimen, even if it's 2 days a week. You gotta get your body used to constantly being under that sort of pressure. So this way, when you step up to play ball, your body's already used to it. And just have that ego that you can. Anybody that plays against you or anybody that wants to play you, just have that attitude that you're just gonna get it. That's what I do. I'm not the best shooter. I'm not the best dribbler. When it comes to defense, I'm coming for you. So that's my strength. That's what I do.
Okay. Any final words? Anything you want to say off the cuff or from the heart?
From the heart, just everybody keep stay humble out there. Thanks for all my fans for coming down and rocking out with me at home and MBV and everywhere else I'm doing and everything like that. I appreciate that. And for all the newcomers, I see you guys soon.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Will Trax, the voice of the city, just passing through. Just show the girl Shy Adams some love. That's family. So much love to her. The clothing is nice. The kids is doing what they do. So I'm just here to support y'all. Know how I do it. Look out for me. I got the album coming out real soon. I'm back on track. You already know what it is. Will Trax, the voice of all cities, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Holla.
Clock is running. You're wasting your time.
My name is Manny. I'm over here at the gym playing basketball. I'm at 13th Street, the Johnson Center. I'm playing the game I love. I've been playing this game since I was 12 years old. I'm 45 now, but I still love the game. That's what's good place.
So, Manny, who first inspired you to play basketball? Do you remember the age you first picked up a ball in your hand?
Well, I have to say probably in like 1984. I would say Larry Bird. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. I seen those guys play when I was a kid. So those guys inspired me to try to play the game, and I ended up playing with childhood friends. And there we go. To this day, I'm still playing. I love this game. So.
Have you ever played professionally or just?
No, never professionally. I played tournaments before when I was a kid and all that, but I never played professionally.
Okay. All right. Out of the guys just mentioned, is there another NBA player that you would love to play one-on-one against on the court that you would love to beat, and why you think you could beat that person?
I would say probably Jimmy John Starks, because he plays hard. Like I consider myself playing hard on both ends of the floor, so I would say I'll probably give him a big game.
What will you do? How will you beat him? At his game, at the game?
Making clutch jump shots like the way he when he played. Especially against the Chicago Bulls back in the days. He played a lot of hard playoff games against those teams. I play hard just like him, so I feel I will be able to game.
All right, so if you knew you had 30 seconds left on this planet, if you want to say something to the world, to your family, or to the community, what would the last words be?
I would say that my last words would be like that I was a good person when I was on this earth, and I treat everybody with respect, my family, my friends. That's what I want to be people to remember me by, that I respected everyone, family and friends.
What is the one thing you want them to remember you by?
That I was a good person.
All right, great. That they call.
First, my name is Forster Coburn. I was inspired by ex-NBA player Kenny Charles. He taught me how to play basketball at the age of 14 in Brooklyn. Playground, soul in the hole. And from there on, I fell in love with the game of basketball. And let's start over.
Okay, just keep it rolling. We can edit it.
Oh, the next thing that truly I fell in love with about basketball is a player by the name of Adrian Denton. I watched him in college in Notre Dame, and craft my game similar to his. And if it's one person that I would truly wanted to play on a one-on-one level and learn, it was Adrian Denton. As a human being, now growing up, grown man now, grandfather, if God was to call me within the last 30 seconds of my life, I want to be remembered as a generous person, a God-fearing man, and with nothing but love and admiration for everybody in my community. And this is my take for today.
Hey folks, my name is Young Park. I'm 48 years old. I started playing basketball when I was 7 years old. I started playing, and it wasn't no guys from TV or anything like that. Just where I was coming up in my neighborhood. So the older guys all just played basketball. I think I started. I'm Korean. My family's from South Korea, but I started playing with a group of older Filipino guys. So I've been playing about 40 years. I've always been the smallest guy in the court, and I don't really look like a basketball player. I don't look like much of an athlete, but I always played. I played a little high school ball, and that was about as far as I got. In terms of the NBA idols, I started only following when I was about 10. And back then, the only teams, I mean, I was a Knicks fan because I grew up in New York, in Jackson Heights, Queens. I mean, the only teams then were the Knicks and the Lakers and Celtics. And I was a Lakers fan, but first of all, I was a Knicks fan. When I was younger, the guy I thought was the most amazing player was probably Isaiah Thomas, just because I could relate to, he was like the smallest guy on the court. As I got older though, and I learned more about the game and the history, the guy I learned to respect the most was Clyde Frazier, because just how he carried himself on and off the court, and he wasn't the most vocal guy, and he was such a good defender. And the defense you just have to appreciate, because that just shows character. I think I've addressed question 1 and 2. In terms of the third question about what I would say for my last breath, probably I would say, just what I've come to appreciate more and more as I've grown older is no matter who we are or what we appear to be on the outside, I think we just have so much more in common with one another. People just aren't as different as we think they are. You know what I mean? When we tend to focus on the differences, but I mean, if people are like 3% different, 97% is the same. We all have the same concerns about our family, about our loved ones, and just getting through the day. So my last pithy comment before my last breath is let's focus on the commonalities. That we're more together, more alike than we are different. I think that's all.
My name is Charles White, October 13, 2017.
Okay. What inspired you to play basketball? Do you remember the first time you had a basketball in your hand?
I've been playing this game since I was 2 years old in South Carolina.
Where in South Carolina? Who got you to play basketball?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay. Who got you to play basketball? Who was it?
Well, the motivation, I love the game. I love the concept of the game. The passing the ball around, that's make it faster pace.
How does it help you in your personal life, like socializing with the guys? What do you learn from the game to help you apply these things to life?
Well, a lot of the guys we play with 30, 40 years, and the game is so easy playing with some of these guys because they know where you're going to be at, where to find you. Just pass the ball to the open man. That's the easy way. That's the old school way.
All right. Name the NBA player that you love, that you idolize. If you had a chance to play with that person one-on-one on court and beat him, who would that be, and why you think you could beat that person?
Magic Johnson is my idol. I watch him for many years. I follow him all around, watch him, and that's my idol, #1 ball player. And playing against him is a dream come true. Very good dream come true. I have seen him, but playing on the court is something just amazing that you can't explain.
Do you think you could beat Michael Jordan on court?
Magic Johnson. Yes. Yes.
Why do you think you could beat him?
Why? Because I'm going to shoot the jump shot where the big guy has to come out. Well, he's 6'8", 6'9", but I know he loves to stay in. But I'm going to shoot the jump shot to bring him out.
Okay. If this was your 30 seconds left to breathe on this planet, what was the last thing you want to say to your world, to your family, to community that you want them to remember you by? And what advice maybe you could get to another young person coming up?
Well, to all of my friends and colleagues, remember me as a guy that always giving and always there for you. And like a younger man, come around the older generation so you can learn and understand. If you have any problem, any question, you can ask the older gentleman because we came from the same time, but it's a different age bracket now. So everything has changed.
Anything you want to add?
No, I don't want to add nothing. I'm good.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
My name's Kilo Kevin. Love basketball.
Okay. Who inspired you to play basketball? What inspired you to play basketball?
My first love was Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing and them, basketball. And I thought the best player in the world was Allen Iverson.
How old were you when you saw them play that made you want to pick up the ball and play yourself?
It was about 14. I saw Michael Jordan play ball, and ever since that I said, hey, this is my thing, I'm going to try it. I love basketball.
Okay. Name an NBA player that you would love to play one-on-one with on the court and beat, and why you think you could beat that person. I need you to speak in your outside voice too.
I would love to play Allen Iverson. I don't think I can really beat him, but I think I can play him a good game. And that's my man. I wouldn't like to beat him and hurt him, but you know what I mean? I'll beat him and let him know that, there's people out here that can play ball as well, but I think he's the greatest player ever. Play the NBA I've ever seen. So, from that, I will play the best player in the world, Allen Iverson.
What's your best move on the court that you think you could beat him at, or anyone? What's your best move on the court? What are you known for on the court?
Oh, my 360 clap backboard.
Okay, tell me, I'm a female. How does that work? What's that?
Well, I drive to the baseline, and then I jump in the air, spin, make a 360 move, and slap backboard and lay it in.
Okay.
That's my favorite technique.
All right. So if you knew this was your last 30 seconds on the planet, what was the most thing you want people to remember you by?
Treat each other fair and love each other, and not to brag and boast of nothing, but the love that you can give to each other. That's the more thing we can ever leave with love. Just check for each
Anything you want to say off the cuff or from your heart?
Top?
Yes.
Well, I want to bless up everyone. God first. And everybody after. Mom and everybody. Everything.
Right.
Right. What's going on, everybody? Been Sean, left hand. Shoot that free, man. That's me.
Who or what inspired you to play basketball that you continue to play it even today?
Honestly, what inspired me to play is that I lost my father. You know, my father was a good player. A lot of people never knew. And, you know, he had a reputation in the street, you know, but, you know, he made me. You know what I'm saying? I love the game because he loved the game. I never really got to play with him. I watched him, and that's what keeps me playing. Keep his dream alive, you know, his memory.
Okay. Name an NBA player that you love to watch play that you idolize in a way. If you had a chance to play with that person one-on-one on the court, who would that be? If you had a chance to beat him, you wanted to beat him, how would you beat him on court?
I probably have to say Michael Jordan. I watched him play, you know, all my life basically. You know, if I had a chance to play him and beat him, you know, I would really make it feel it. Everybody that know me, they know if I beat you, I make you feel it. But I would make you feel it because that's the kind of guy he is. Every time he's competitive, and that's where I am. I'm competitive and I'm passionate. And I got a lot of passion. A lot of guys mistake my anger with, you know, because I'm passionate. It's never anything malicious. It's just I'm passionate about this game. I love this game. You know, that's why I still play to this day.
Okay. So if you knew you had 30 seconds left to breathe, what would be the one thing or a few things you want people to most remember you by? And in a few words, what were the last words you think would be that you would say before you left this planet?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. My last 30 seconds on this earth, I would just like to have my children around me. For them to make sure they remember what I taught them and that I'm a guy that's passionate. I love my people. You know, I love my people over every other people. If you are my people, you know what I mean. I love my people. Everybody that knows me knows that I love my people. You know, and that's what I want everybody to remember. I'm passionate and I love my people. You know me? Anybody that knows me in this gym, you interviewing me, anybody that knows me, that I love you and I die for you. I do whatever for my people. And that's what I want people to remember me. I'm a serious guy, and I love my people, and I got a lot of passion. And you know, I just want to see great things for my people first, because we should be putting our people first. Thank you.
My name is Johnny Bird, BYRD.
Hey, Johnny. All right. Who or what inspired you to play basketball that you continue to play it today?
Reading a book by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and he had to pick one, and he still played. That inspired me.
Okay. When was the first time you actually picked up a basketball in your hand and actually started playing the game?
11 years old.
Where were you? Were you in the city, in the country?
I was in the city. I used to live in the projects on 123rd floor with my grandmother. So everybody played. So you kind of had no choice. Either you played or you didn't. So I played.
Okay. Name an NBA player that you love to watch play the game. If you had a chance to play with him one-on-one on court and beat him, who would that be and why you think you could beat him playing basketball?
Leonard, Kwame Leonard, I hope I'm saying his name right, on the Spurs. I don't know if I beat him, it'd be good if I did beat him. I think I would beat him just because of experience. He's young and strong in basketball. I think experience I would get him. No more.
If you knew you had 30 seconds left on this planet, what would in a few words, what are the most things you want people to remember you by?
30 seconds left. Friendly, honest, and just what you see is what you get. And I would like to tell my friend that I love him that last day. See as much of him as possible. Call it a day.
Okay, that's it. Anything you want to add? Okay.
happy holidays to everyone. Thanksgiving, eating and stay healthy.
Okay, how you doing, Willie? Okay. Who or what inspired you to play basketball that you continue to play it even today?
Well, years ago, I used to watch the OGs, call them OGs, back when they had Kareem, Magic, you had the Jordans, you had the Scottie Pippins, and that's what kept me motivated to play basketball. Watching these guys just go up and down the court, such good shape, and it's a fun sport. Very fun. And a lot of fun in this. So that's what inspired me. And thanks God to the Almighty that kept me in this kind of shape to play. I thank Him for that, number one. And this is what inspired me to keep going. As long as I'm in good shape, to keep myself in good shape, this is what I do. Among other things, walking. You know, motivation, just motivate myself.
Okay, playing with the guys on the basketball court, what do you learn about yourself?
I learned that I could do things that I didn't think I could do at this age. I learned that I could do it if I really wanted to do it on the court. You know, I used to say I couldn't do this, but now I'm inspired that I could do it. And I ain't doing it, thank God.
Name an NBA player that you would love to play one-on-one on court. If you could beat him, how you think you could beat him?
Well, just force and the little skills that I have in basketball, I think I could do it based on that.
Who's the person you like to play with one-on-one on court, NBA player?
Play with or against?
No, with. Against.
Against? There's a lot of guys, but you want me to be specific.
Yeah, name one person that stands out in your mind that you love to watch play all the time.
The one that I'm a Melo fan, even though I'm not a Knicks fan, but I'm a Melo fan. I would like to just play because he's he's a nice guy and he's just basketball. And that's the one.
So what about your game you think you could beat him on the court? What move you have that you think you could outplay him on court?
Well, I think defensively at my age, I play good defense and I could score, which I don't show a lot of that because the guys that are surrounding me are scorers. So I would love to see them score. They can shoot better than me. But that's me as a team player. That's what I am, a team player.
If you knew you had 30 seconds left on this planet, that you knew in 30 seconds you was going out, what would be the number one thing in a few words you would want people to mostly remember you by?
Remember me by, I guess, being there to vet people, help people. When they need, that's what I do, help people. And that's what I want them to remember, that Willie Ford, he really helps everybody. He's sensitive to people that don't have what you have or I have. So I would want them to remember me as that, of helping others to get along. And not only helping them to survive, but to get along while they're trying to survive. And that's what makes it a great world that we have. That's what I would want them to remember me by.
The world, this is Isaiah here enjoying Friday morning basketball, enjoying with my cousin DJ Blade, and family all around me.
Okay. Who or what inspired you to play basketball?
Just watching TV, watching my uncles and my cousins playing basketball.
When was the first time you actually started playing the game seriously?
And the first time I played on when I was in grade school, I played on basketball.
Okay, what school was that? Where'd you go?
34, PS 134.
Okay.
That's in the Bronx, New York, on World Freedom Chile.
Did you go further with that? Like, did a scholarship?
Junior high, I was on basketball team on 5 when I was in August. I was on basketball team.
What was your number?
33.
Okay. All right. Name an NBA player that you love to watch play the game. If you had a chance to play with that player one-on-one on the court and beat him, who would it be and how will you beat that person? And why you think you could beat that person?
Of course, if he's Scottie Pippen. I wear sneakers and everything, I'm really Scottie Pippen. So if I had a chance to play with him, I'll just try to study the game with him. And hopefully I'll be able to beat him if that was the outcome of it.
Okay. All right, lastly, if you knew you had 30 seconds left on this planet, in a few short words, what would be the last thing you want to say to the world, to the family, to someone, or what would you mostly want people to remember you by?
Oh, just people remember me by who I am. For the type of person that live life and spend time with my daughters and my family. That's about it. And hopefully that we all be one day in God's, heaven.
Anything you want to add to yourself?
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, America. This is Mario Gray, aka DJ Mario, here in support of Friday morning basketball.
Okay. Who or what inspired you to play basketball? When was the first time you had a basketball in your hand that you continue to play basketball today?
I didn't really play too much basketball. I was more academic. And I say that to say I didn't grow too quickly until I got it when I was about 17, 18. I was serving in the military. And of course, when you're 17, 18, 19, your body your strength catches up with your body. So when I was in the military, a lot of competition going on. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who can do more push-ups? So forth and so on. So this guy from he was so, you couldn't even play Monopoly with this guy because he was very competitive. And his name was Bartow, I think it was. He went by last name. So my name is Greg, so B came before G. Bartow, he was very loud. So one day we was on the court, we played every Saturday morning with all squads playing against each other. Delta, Charlie, Bravo, so forth and so on. So he challenged me. People were saying, they called me Blue. So, Blue, you get up, why don't you dunk? And being that I never played organized ball before, I was like, well, I really didn't know how to say, I don't know how to dunk. I've seen it, but I never had the, I just wanted to put the ball in the rim, put the ball in the hole. So Bartow got in my face and challenged me to dunk in the basketball. So everybody was egging it on, yeah. And he went down the court and he missed it. And then I went down the court, and by the way, Bartow was about 6 inches taller than me. So when I went down the court, I dunked it. And I didn't know how to dunk, but I did two-hand dunk, which is two hands, that way it definitely goes in. So once I did it, everybody cheered me on, and it's one of the things where people see something in you that you don't see. So once I did it, I didn't stop. It was like sex. Once you get a taste, it's hard to stop. So that's when I first started playing organized ball, was in the Marine Corps. And then after that, I went on to come to Harlem, supported a shot going out to Randy Murray, taught me how to organize games, and Darby, Whip. I watched how they do things, and they say if you want to learn how to make donuts, you work around people that do, and then you pick it up from there, and then you kind of flip it and make it your own. I'm done when I first started basketball.
Okay. Name an NBA player that you love or idolize, that if you had a chance to play with that player one-on-one on court and beat that player, who would it be and why you think you could beat him?
I wouldn't play a player. I would like to sit down and talk to him. So it's not about playing. I don't get much out of playing. I get more out of camaraderie. So if I had to sit down with somebody, I'd like to sit down with a basketball player. It would be Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Patrick Ewing, and of course, I've had the pleasure of meeting Tony Starks. Like I said, I'm with Tony Starks. And that's one guy I would like to really sit down and talk. Not play basketball, just sit just like I'm doing right now. If we have, like I say, if I could buy someone a slice of pizza, that would be those NBA players. And I'm not knocking Michael Jordan, but I only say Michael Jordan because he was here. But he can't get there unless he's playing with somebody that raises his level, like Barto did to me. So Michael Jordan's here, Tony Stark, Patrick Ewing, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Ewing, even Shaquille O'Neal, even the Black Mamba. Everybody's in the class all themselves. Jordan's here, Jordan did what he had to do, and we can't forget about Wilt Chamberlain. Just guys I like to sit down with and just, shoot the breeze. Like to sit down and share a conversation with, and not actually play, because playing basketball, you don't get to talk, you get to see. You talk, but you really only get to see. But when you sit down and you converse, you get to really hear. It's the difference between listening and actually hearing.
Playing basketball with the men here, what do you learn about yourself?
How to share.
Okay.
How much longer?
Lastly, the last question to ask, if you knew you had 30 seconds left to breathe on this planet, what would be the last thing you want to say to the community, family, or someone, or what would you want people to mostly remember you by?
Treat each other kindly. Treat each other kindly. That's what I would like to leave on my tombstone. Treat each other kindly.
19 seconds, you need to check it up. The clock is running, check it up.
Just hold the ball, bro. We don't want it. Just hold the ball. Just hold the rock. Just hold the rock. Just hold it. Hold it.
Let's go. Winning team. 3 wins. Oh. Excuse me, guys. I gotta get over here.
The next 10 then. So sad. The next 10. So sad.
Winning team. Let's get this Gatorade. Come on, Evan. Get out the way, please. You
betrayed me.
Winning team. Where's the winning team at? Get this Gatorade, baby. Which flavor you want? Which flavor you want? This time what flavor? I hand it to you. Goddamn. You don't go behind the bar, do you?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Blue? You alcoholic. Yo, give a shout out.
Thanks to Diamond Video, DJ Mario, Friday Morning Basketball.
Which flavor you want, baby?
Great.
This one?
That's a great one, no.
This one? All right.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to somebody.
Thank you.
Speak up.
This is my first time coming to practice. Had a good game. Thank you.
You welcome, brother. Yo, don't go behind my back.
DJ Mario, Friday Morning Basketball, Gatorade champions.
There you go, baby. Which one you want? Give a shout out. This one, okay?
Give me a green one.
I said it don't matter.
Gatorade champs, baby. Every week we make this happen.
Before Thanksgiving, wish somebody happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to all the loved ones, family.
Thank you, baby. Chad. Yo, well, give a shout out Thanksgiving. You don't want to get it right?
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm tired.
But you earned it, right?
Got your Gatorade?
No, he said he won't.
For me, man. No sugar.
Yeah, okay, you got that. Keep up the great stuff.
My name is Arcadius Rogala, aka Sriracha.
Okay. Who would inspire you to play basketball that you continue to play it even today?
I actually, when I came to the United States from Poland when I was 4, moved to Williamsburg and then landed in Queensbridge while I was in elementary school. And a lot of kids in the neighborhood were playing basketball, so it was something I loved watching as a young kid. And then I started watching the NBA on TV, and I've been playing for about 21 years now.
Good. All right, name an NBA player that you love, you idolize. If you had a chance to play with that person on one-on-one on court, first, would you play with him, or would you sit down and talk with him?
Well, growing up, I've always loved LeBron James since he was in high school. I would love to talk basketball with him. I think he has one of the highest basketball IQs of all time, just in terms of being a historian of the game and just knowing different sets of his own team and the opposition over the years. I would love to talk basketball with him. I don't have a chance of beating LeBron one-on-one, but if I could, I'd love to play Kyrie Irving, because he plays a guard position like me, and I would just love to see the difference, like watching him on TV versus having to challenge him on the court and try to stay in front of him. So I would love to play against Kyrie Irving.
Okay. Playing basketball today with the guys, what do you learn about yourself?
I guess just I bring everything I have to the basketball court every day, like my passion and frustrations. I leave it all out there, or just express it on the court. So I'm just always learning about myself and my just emotionally and as a competitor and as a person in general, just responding to different moments in the game, like when it's competitive or it gets heated. Just trying to keep my cool and composure and trying to stay focused on the goal, which is to win. So I just try to work on the same things on the basketball court as in my personal life. So I see it as it goes hand in hand. Like they say, ball is life. I really take that quite literally.
Okay, good. If you knew you were about to leave this earth, like you had 30 seconds left on this earth, and you need to quickly say something to someone, to the world, or to the community, what would that be, and what would you want people right now to remember you mostly by?
I guess in 30 seconds, I guess what it all comes down to for me, this world is just connecting with other people and just leaving behind as much love as I can. So just being compassionate and open with other people and trying to learn as much about them as possible. And just try to keep an open mind to kind of give everybody space to be themselves and express themselves as a person. If I could leave something behind, it'd be for everyone to just be themselves and follow their passion and just respect everyone else.
Hello, everybody's Friday morning basketball. DJ Mario. Shout out to everybody, less fortunate, all the people in the world, let's get together, make a way to make. Peace out.
My name is Supi, well-known basketball player in the neighborhood, across the country, of course. I've been playing everywhere. One individual that's been already is Ron Artest, also known as Middle World Peace. He's the individual I like to go one-on-one with, because they can up my game. He can show me things that I don't know right now. Even though I've been playing since I was 7 years old, 67 now. He can show me a little something. That gives to the neighborhood, to the young kids. And what would I say to the people of the world, for my last words, will be let's stay together. Live in peace and harmony. That's what I can say right there.
Okay. Who inspired you to play basketball?
Who inspired me to play basketball? Well, two individuals in my neighborhood who went to the NBA. Oliver Mack, Louis Sims, James Brown. These guys, I played with these guys. I could have went that way also, but I went in the military. I did some time in the military, and I went overseas. I went to Vietnam, I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I'm still playing. 67 years old, and people are shocked to see me on the basketball court, running and playing the way I do. But it's my passion, what I love to do. The kids see me, and they get a thrill out of it. Because they come up to me and ask me, how long I've been playing, how old am I, what I do to stay in shape. I give them everything they need to know. It's like I'm an idol, And basically, that's about it.
Playing with the guys here at the center, what do you learn about yourself playing with them?
Well, when I play, stay in shape. They see me, they stay in shape. They see me come and play. Even though I finish playing, they ask me, am I coming back? If I'm coming back, they come back also. And I give them wisdom. Keep playing. Because we know when we look on the outside, we don't know how it is on the inside. I know we got a lot of elements, but we gotta keep running, stay in shape. Keep your health, Stay away from drugs, alcohol, all this stuff. That's about it.
That was a clock. Oh, y'all see pizza now.
Wish happy holidays to somebody. Wish happy holidays to somebody. Wish holidays.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to all the fellas. Wish you many more.
Sorry? Sunday El Shaddai. Yeah, with Andre? Yeah. In the cold gym. Yeah. Huh? In the cold gym. I was there. It's how we living? Well, this is last Friday we gonna see each other. Have a slice.
Oh, this is until next year?
I don't know. Just wish everybody a happy holiday, baby.
Yeah, I did.
You said in the camera?
Oh, everybody, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and all that good stuff. This is spreading cheer at the 30 and over gym, Fridays. Love is love. See y'all through the 180. Peace.
Enjoy your pizza, man. Yeah. We don't see each other again, you know, just to enjoy and just come together in food and basketball.
No doubt.